Pastor Haynes.
Rickey Smiley, the Lord's been good, man. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir. Man, he's been very good, Pastor Haynes. I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, man, you know how to start my day off right because, Ricky, all of us go through days that are rough, and we deal with people who are messy, and then we deal with drama that makes us feel like we can't go on anymore. But here's the good news. When life is bad, when life goes bad, God is still good. I promise you, life will go bad on you. You'll experience disappointment and difficulties. Life will go bad on you. You'll experience the loss of a loved one. Life will go bad on you. But I promise you that when life goes bad, God is good. God is good. This song says, in the midst of our problems, God is good. Have you ever had a problem that knocked you down, but before you could fall, there was God right there picking you up? I love that right there because God specializes in showing up in the midst of our problems. God specializes in showing up in the worst of situations. That's when God is at God's best. I think that's the best way to put it. When life is at its worst, God is at God's best, and God is up to something good even when life goes bad. So here it is. We serve a God who, when life is problematic, when there are problems that come our way, that's when God shows up. And when God shows up, I promise you, God is going to show out. But not only is God good in the midst of life being problematic, but I love it because the song says that God has been good to me, which means that God is personal. You see, God's goodness is tailor-made for you and your situation. It's not an off-the-rack goodness. It's a custom-fit goodness. So God's goodness fits your situation. God's goodness fits what you're going through and gives you what you need at just the right time so you can get through what you're going through because God is good to you. God is personal. God sees you through what's problematic, but God's goodness also, here it is, it's purposeful, meaning that God's goodness is going to win in the end. That's why the Bible says all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to God's purposes, because in the end, God's goodness is going to win because there's a purpose behind everything that God is up to, meaning that God does not create the bad, but God can sure enough use the bad to get something good out of it. So here's my shout today. My shout is God is good in the midst of my problems. God is good because God is personal, and God is good because even my problems can have a purpose that will work out in the end. The Lord has been good.
I know that's right, ladies and gentlemen. The senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
Hey, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir.
You ever seen one of them ladies at church? She done shouted so hard they had to take her outside to get some air and get one of them little chairs from the Sunday school. They sit on the side. You know how you going out there to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
And she be like, baby, go back in there and get my purse and my keys. I'm just going to go home.
Lord Jesus. I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you.
Boy, that ADHD ain't no joke, Pastor Haynes. I went from the word to I don't know what made me think when you said you said something about shout. I thought about that lady that shouted. She said, baby, go ahead and get my purse and my keys. I'm just going to go home. Go home. I said, yeah, Rem preached that Sunday, boy. Woo! Yes, sir.
Oh, God, help me.
Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Bye.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour. Y'all, the segment's being brought to you by Indeed. That's right. Indeed believes that less is more. That's why they have powerful tools to help you source, screen, and hire quality people faster. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit14 after the hour. What up, Eva?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. President Biden announced a, quote, month of action yesterday. Now, this is in an effort for the White House to reach its goal of having 70% of the U.S. adults vaccinated by the 4th of July. Now, as of now, it's just under 63% of adult population has gotten at least one shot. Meanwhile, a deal was announced yesterday to form a new governing coalition in Israel, clearing the way for the removal of Benjamin Netanyahu as Prime Minister of Israel. Also, after a Russian-linked cyber attack on JBS, which is the world's largest meat processing company this past Sunday, President Biden says that the U.S. is looking into retaliation. And speaking of the Bidens, last but not least, happy birthday goes out to the First Lady, Jill Biden. Mrs. Biden is celebrating her 70th birthday today with President Biden at her beach house in Delaware. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can follow me on all social media at Eva Marcille. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Already, man. Okay, let's get everybody up to speed. What's happening in the NBA playoffs? The Dallas Mavericks beat the Clippers. They take a 3-2 lead in the series. Luka Doncic, bad man out there, 42 points. Listen, man, if I'm the Mavericks, you got to put the Clippers away in Game 6 because if you go to Game 7, you don't want to face Kawhi Leonard in Game 7 in a deciding game. You don't want that. So Mavs got to put them away in Game 6. And congratulations, they advanced to the next round. They're going to be playing the Philadelphia 76ers. Which is going to be a dope matchup. So big up for Trae Young and the whole crew out there in the ATL. Philadelphia, of course, they advance as well. Utah, they move on to the next round. They play the winner out of the Mavericks.
They got that fire rock.
Y'all, yeah, they got the best record in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be tough to knock out. Can they get to the championship? I would love to see Utah and the Mavericks playing the next round. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens, man. But the Mavericks got to finish off the Clippers first. Last but not least, legendary basketball coach out of Duke, man, the Blue Devils, man himself, Mike Krzyzewski. I hope I'm saying his name right. Coach K, we all know him as. Retiring after 2022 season, 42 seasons coaching, winning his coach in Division I men's basketball history, 5 national titles, man. So big up to Coach K, man. He's going to relax and enjoy the rest of his life after the 2022 season. That's what I got right now, man. Gary with the T, what's up there, Pippin?
All right, y'all, people talking, honey. O.J. Simpson may be going back to the pen, y'all, because of something he said. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Caitlyn Jenner recently announced that she is running, y'all, for the governor of California, and O.J. Simpson that she is qualified. Now, Caitlyn is running, y'all, as a Republican. Now, Caitlyn said this: California has been my home for nearly 50 years. I came here because I knew that anyone, regardless of their background or station in life, could turn their dreams into reality. Now, Jenner also wrote that when announcing her run. Now, she said, but for the past decade, we have been the glimmer of the Golden State, reduced by one-party rule that places politics over progress and special interests over people. Sacramento needs an honest leader with a clear vision, y'all. Well, O.J. Simpson said
Olympic champion with a dress on.
That's right. Hold that thought. Now, O.J. Simpson said, well, I can only think that she was talking about the Olympics when she won the decathlon, the gold medal. And it went on to say, then he said, a gold medal is qualification, honey, to be governor. That means Sugar Ray Leonard, he won a gold medal. Moses won a gold medal, and even the late Leon Spinks won a gold medal. And I don't think he would have qualified by winning a gold medal to run for governor. He said, I'm just saying. And people saying, honey, you better watch what he said.
He ain't said nothing wrong, though.
Yeah, but you can't say anything wrong, because a lot of people feel that way. We had the governor, which was Arnold Schwarzenegger, actually governed as our governor, and it was not the best. So as a Californian, yes, we are not trying to play games with our politics. We don't want celebrities. We want actual civil servants.
Okay.
Well, I hope O.J. don't go to jail because, he said something. He went up against that Miss Caitlyn, honey, and that's not a good look, honey. Caitlyn is... All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is taupe. On the high end, you say taupe, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray brown. That's your color for the day. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Gary, that is not all O.J. had to say, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. And this hot. You can catch
Catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour, y'all. Listen, man, book your baller or big baller package for the Tom Joyner Foundation Fantastic Voyage while they last. Get your exclusive access to the Ballers Only Day Party, special event access, VIP seating, and so much more. Call 214-495-1963 for details or go to blackamericaweb.com. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tad, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Reports say that Akon does not plan to press charges against the suspects responsible for stealing his vehicle while he was pumping gas at a station in Buckhead. Authorities were able to locate Akon's car the day after it was taken, and a source said that was him before he was blessed with no success, so he understands the struggle. I'll be damned. He doesn't plan to press charges, so he hopes they take that as a second chance to focus on more positive approaches to getting out of the hood and make use of the time they have out of jail to better their lives. Yeah, right.
He hope until they go out and rob somebody else, and the next person they get a hold to, they gonna kill him.
Exactly. He ain't the first person they got, I'm sure.
Right. Hold people accountable for their actions.
Okay. Yeah. You slap him on the wrist and don't nothing happen. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. All right, y'all, moving on. Bill Cosby has responded to OJ's comments about his parole being denied. Now, as previously reported, Cosby turned down parole after refusing to participate in a therapy program for sexually violent predators. Well, Simpson suggested that Cosby should have taken any courses required to get him home sooner. Now, Cosby spokesperson Andrew Wyatt said in a statement, Mr. Simpson was caught trying to retrieve his stolen items unlawfully, which is the difference. Mr. Cosby has never admitted, nor has any evidence been presented to prove that Mr. Cosby drugged or raped women. Oh, Lord. And she said, why would Mr. Cosby accept parole when we are waiting for the PA State Supreme Court to issue a ruling any day now on Mr. Cosby's appeal? We're hoping that they would vacate his conviction or warrant him a new trial. Mr. Simpson is being paroled is like being a slave on a plantation. You are never free and you will always be the property of your oppressor. Enjoy your golf game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because OJ said some stuff about Bill Cosby, saying that he should do anything he can do to get out of prison early. OJ said he had to do things that he didn't want to do, but anything that he could, working, doing classes, whatever, to get out of prison, he did it. So, I mean, that's his prerogative. Last but not least, y'all,
he basketball. He stabbed his wife and stabbed the other dude. And then went and robbed somebody. He shouldn't be saying nothing to nobody about nothing. Go live a quiet life and be quiet and get off of MySpace.
Okay.
For real.
Yeah, actually, he said when he was in his classes, he had to say something to his victims or something from his last incident. He said he told them, I am sorry that you stole my property. I'm sorry I had to take it back. So that's not much different. You're being sarcastic and you're not really saying what you need to say to actually get out of prison faster. So it's a big difference between him and Bill Cosby, in my opinion, because he's staying on Instagram like, dude, be quiet, just chill.
He
say
needs
some
to be worried
positive
about
things.
his knees because his knees bad. Y'all done seen OJ walk, his walk getting worse and worse.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot and we gonna walk it out right there. Coming up next, we got Special K with the news that you absolutely positively cannot use, and y'all hit us up for them wake up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning before the top of the hour. What up, Special K?
Yo, what's going on, man? What it is?
Shout out to karaoke last night.
Shout out to karaoke, man. Arlington Improv, Off the Chain. Man, you have a franchise. Like, you're the new king of karaoke.
Bruh, let me tell you
You are
something.
the official king of karaoke.
The line was around the damn building, and my boy Chris put on a Rock T in
show.
the DJ booth. DJ Shay.
Yeah.
A show.
Yes, sir.
It was an event.
It was.
It was an event. It wasn't a show. It was an event.
So when we come to karaoke in your city, Baltimore, we coming. Cleveland. We're coming. Houston. We're coming.
Yeah.
We're going everywhere except Atlanta. Can't do
I don't
Atlanta.
know how much they paid to get in, but they owe them some more money. Y'all should send more money.
Right.
For that show. Y'all didn't pay enough to get in. However much y'all were paid to get in, it was $10 not enough.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, so in the tease, I said I'm gonna give some helpful tips to the ladies. I didn't even need notes on this.
Right.
I don't even need notes.
Right.
Helpful tips for the ladies that's trying to get and keep a man. They're just some things that you ladies need to know, and I'm gonna be much nicer about it than the guy in the suit because y'all don't like him. So,
right.
Ladies, there's simple things that you need
We
to know.
love Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, if you're in this,
on with that one, he ain't telling nothing but the truth.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put his name out. He didn't return my call. But anyway, there's some tips that you need to know, ladies, that y'all need to do if you want to get and keep a man.
Yeah.
When you're in your dating situation. Now, when you invite a young man to your home, okay, and not saying that he's gonna be an overnight guest, but just in case it goes that way, and it shouldn't, because you shouldn't be a whore. But
right.
That word is in the Bible. I use the proper English spelling.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's in the Bible. Have quality linens, ladies. You need to have quality linens. That means thread count of at least 800 to 1,000 on your sheets. It would be best if you have at least 12 to 1,400 thread count. That way he knows that you are really a good person. Because men judge you based on that. If you lay down on some 300 thread,
on them sheets,
let me tell you something.
Hey, but if you see lint balls on them sheets, boy, that means she got that fire.
She got that fire, but she also got 300 thread count sheets that she got from a big box store, and the queen size was only $9. Don't do that, ladies. Don't have them thin little hard pillows. If your pillow is the same width as an Oreo cookie, those are not the good quality pillows. You need a firm or extra firm side sleeper pillows on your bed.
That's right.
And you need to spray them down with some Febreze or some Egyptian musk fabric spray so that they smell good. And on your towels, you need to have nice quality towels.
Please.
Do not have towels that the first time you throw them in the washing machine, all the edges be frayed. Because when the dude use your towel and all your edges are frayed, he knows that those are low quality towels that you pay $4 for.
And if you done cut up a towel to make rags.
It's okay to do that, but don't let them be out. Don't let them be seen. He don't want to look at next to your shower and see a can of Comet with a cut up towel on top of it. That's nasty. Don't nobody want to see that. And ladies, deodorize your closets. Y'all don't think about this, but everybody got a walk-in closet now. Ladies, you need to deodorize your closet. Because if you ask him, hey, babe, reach in my closet and get my robe or something, and he go in there and all your tennis shoes in there and your closet smell like the Alabama University of Alabama locker room after they done play LSU. That's not a good reflection on you. So you should deodorize it to keep your closet fresh.
Right.
Also, you need to have them plug-ins all around your house. You need to have plug-ins.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, the one with the different color, the Febreze.
The Gain scent.
With the Gain scent.
With the two different colors on the top. Yeah.
That's right. You need to have those. Ladies, have your refrigerator set up right. You need to have you need to have fresh produce in your refrigerator, at least 3 different kind of meats in the meat drawer.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
8 minutes after the hour, Rick's About the Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, you're a Bible scholar. Is it revenge is mine, said the Lord, or is it vengeance?
That's what it
It
says.
says vengeance.
Oh, it's vengeance?
It's
vengeance.
No, it's vengeance, but that's basically the same thing. It's a synonym.
Okay. Oh, right. Well, revenge is mine, said the Lord, honey. Well, baby, let me tell you something. A lot of people are saying that they're getting sick and tired of this Real Housewives of Atlanta mess with Portia, honey, and Miss Fallon. Now, Portia is going on about her life. She's planning her wonderful wedding, honey, with her fiancé, Simon. But his ex-wife, honey, Miss Fallon, honey, she's out there allegedly speaking out and saying things that's not a good look. Now, it's being reported, y'all, according to MTO News, y'all, they're saying that Fallon made the remark. She said, y'all, that she may plan on having sex, honey, with Portia's baby father, Dennis McKinney, as revenge.
Ted up, Dennis.
That's not how that works, though. Guys don't care about that.
Well, they should.
That don't bother the dude.
When you Fallon is a baddie. She is gorgeous.
It don't matter. I mean,
but she's not Portia, honey.
Guys don't think like that, though.
Well, why y'all don't think like that?
Because, I mean, she's not... if she did that, she's not getting back at her. Her ex has got... he good. He don't care what she do. He done already let it go. He's good. If you want to go and sleep with Dennis, Dennis is winning. Portia's still winning. And you just done slept with 2 dudes. And still ain't got nothing to show for it.
Well, nevertheless, that's not a good look. If Fallon should not do nothing like that, that's not a good look for a woman, honey.
What you gained out of that? She done been smashed by 2 dudes that don't want her.
Oh my God! Don't say they don't want her.
Man.
Don't do that.
It is what it is.
No, it's not what it is.
No,
that's not how guys operate.
They've had marital issues, Kay, and you, of all people who've been married for years, you know how that goes.
Okay, but that
now
don't work
they
like
did file for a divorce, but they are not legally divorced currently. And she and her feeling it in her bag, and that's understandable considering the situation. They have 6 kids.
It would have been different if she had left him. That would have been different. But the way it looks like is that he let her go.
Happened. We don't know how the split really happened. We just know that something was filed.
Okay, I ain't trying to get that deep into it. Don't mess up the joke. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, nevertheless, is that what it was? Well, nevertheless, I don't think it was a good look, honey. I feel so bad, honey, for her. She shouldn't do it.
And you feel bad for her for real, though?
Yes, Ricky, she should pray. I mean, if you're going to go lay up with some doggone man that you don't even really like and don't even look like he even should be worthy of you, no, ma'am, I wouldn't do that. I would pray.
Gary.
I think it wouldn't.
What?
I don't think she was serious.
It was a joke saying if she can be this trifling, then I can go ahead and turn around and be as trifling as her. It was a joke. I mean, come on now.
I'm saying, but the man still win in that situation.
Well, I'm just going to pray on for both of them, honey, because people should be together, honey, and it should be all their revenge and stuff. That's what problems come up, and people get hurt and stuff like that, so it's not a good look, honey.
Let's
but nevertheless,
just move on, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
that's
needs
right.
to just stop being petty. It is what it is, and it's done, so let's move.
I would never pull a stunt like that. All right, moving on, honey. And other celebrity news, y'all. Baby, Miss Evelyn Lozado, baby, she announced that she is leaving Basketball Wives after spending 9 seasons on this show. She said, quote, that I think that it's time for me to open up to the universe, to other things. And she also said, just, honey, that it's been a hard decision because I could, honey. Listen to what this girl said, baby. She peed for this. She said, honey, it's been a hard decision. She said, because, honey, I could continue to appear on the damn show with my eyes closed.
Oh, wow.
All right, Miss Evelyn, baby. She said that, honey.
Your worth.
Now, she continued to say that, but at the time, she said she thinks that it's so difficult and it takes so much energy and it's not the most positive energy, and I just open up to the universe to allow other things to flow in, y'all. And I don't think that's a good look, her saying that. That's talking about Shawnee. Shawnee O'Neal is Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife, and she provided the platform for these people because we didn't know who Evelyn was until she got on Basketball Wives.
That's true, but she been on there so long, and even though she's like a staple on the show, people want to do other stuff after that. They don't want to do the same thing and get stuck in the same bubble or the same square, you know?
Yeah. And you know what, Gary? When reality TV is no longer fun for you, then you shouldn't do it anymore. So if the show is no longer fun and she's finding herself more at an impasse and fighting and not in a positive space but in a negative space, then that's when you move on.
She just need to go get pregnant by a hockey player. That's
well, she had a baby for a basketball. I think for a baseball.
I know she got one in baseball, one in basketball, one in football. She need a hockey player.
Hat trick.
The triathlon, baby mama.
Hat trick.
Triathlon, that baby mama.
All Americans.
I ain't know it. She did it.
Making this girl like she a garden whore or something. No,
I ain't say that. I did not say that.
Well, that's what you was implying.
I think it's a great plan. To be honest, I mean, if my daughter gotta have 3 kids by 3 different dudes, I would want each one of them to be in a major league sport. I wouldn't frown on that. I would love my grandchildren. My little baseball player, basketball player,
you got
football
tickets
player.
to all the games.
I'm going to every game, every season. That's right.
All right.
Had that wheelchair courtside.
Well, the color today on that note, honey, is taupe. On the high end, you say taupe, and on the low end, just say beautiful grayish brown. That's your color for the day, honey.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Wake up, girl. Let's go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
I wanna wake up Leesburg, Florida. My hometown. Be safe is coming from Trucker Jones. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Betty from South Carolina. I'm calling for everyone to wake up, wake up, wake up, and read your BIBLE. Get up, wake up.
My name is BJ calling from Columbia, South Carolina, waking up my family in Myrtle Beach and Georgetown to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Thanks for helping me get through my workout on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Love you guys.
Yeah, man, I just want to wake up everybody in the OKC area. Wake up and get the residuals, man. Good morning. This is Rick from Goldsboro. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Frank. All y'all, good morning. Wake up.
Tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Where you at, Norfolk? Wake up. In Birmingham? Wake up. Oklahoma? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville? Wake up. New Orleans? Wake up. Hey, Memphis? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. You're about to you, bye. Man, let me tell y'all something. Magic has happened, man. Chef Kurt Boudreaux showed up with a brisket. Man, tell us, man, how big is the brisket? Come on, real quick, tell us, Kurt.
Man, this brisket about 12 to 15 pounds.
Speak loud in the mic, tell them.
12 to 15 pounds, Rick.
So, Kurt, how long have you been smoking the brisket?
Man, I've been smoking that brisket since yesterday.
So
man.
you were smoking the brisket while you was at karaoke last night?
Yes, sir.
And the brisket was you. And so you came to karaoke. John Lanyon, he came to karaoke last night and left a brisket on the grill. What kind of wood did you use, Kurt?
Pecan, and post oak, baby.
Pecan and post oak for how many hours, Kurt?
For 12 hours, sir.
Nobody make a brisket better than Chef Kurt Boudreaux. He came to karaoke and sung a song while the brisket was being smoked, and we're gonna slice it up. What kind of bread you finna go to the store and get?
Boy, I'm about to go get some bread for you guys, boy. We're gonna get some pickles, we're gonna get some onions, we're gonna slice some bad boys
No
up.
breakfast this morning, y'all, just brisket. John Lanyon, did you hear that?
Get some of that sunbeam bread.
John Lanyon, you need to be born again because you don't eat meat, John Lanyon. You need to go on about your life. I don't even want you in this conversation, John Lanyon. John Lanyon came to eat last week and we had to bring a tree branch in there and cut it up for him to eat. John.
Man, I have some crab legs, yo. The crab legs were all the way lit, man. So definitely pick him up on that, you know.
We don't know what the hell he just said, but that was John Lanyon on the 1 and 2 with the chicken and waffle mix. Black Tony.
Yeah, son.
Hey, boy, you ain't gonna believe what just happened, man.
Say what you have?
Boy, your boy Kurt Boudreaux bought a brisket up here.
What that is?
A brisket.
That's like a hamburger.
Never mind, Black Tony.
Black Tony. What happened? I thought you was coming to karaoke.
I'm calling you for good news.
But before you tell me the good news, what happened? You came to karaoke at the Addison Improv. At the Arlington Improv. What happened?
Saturday, what happened was I was in the Birmingham I was at the club and wasn't nobody there.
No, that's the Stardome, bro.
I sat there till 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock last night when nobody there showed up.
We in Dallas, Texas, at the Arlington Improv. I gave you the direction. I sent you a GPS.
Oh, I thought you were sending. I didn't know what that was you were sending me. I thought you were sending me some pictures of some girls or something. I didn't even open it up. I was with my girl last
What's good? What's good? I ain't got time for it. What's the good news, Black Tom?
I thought you were sending me some naked pictures. Look, shawty.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, my girl I'm trying not to get emotional. My girl proposed to me last night.
What you say?
She said she want me to be her husband. Shawty.
Oh man,
did you give her an answer?
What happened?
My baby mom. As soon as she had a baby, she said she want to get married after she had a baby.
And what happened? Okay, are you?
I don't know, Shawty, because she pregnant by either my cousin or my own, but I don't know what one on.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 7 million. Y'all the same as being body by My Computer Career. Family, if you don't absolutely love what you do, make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. Gary got the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are asking the question, and doctors are even asking and talking about this woman, Ashanti, y'all. The question is, has she had plastic surgery, y'all? Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Beverly Hills, what I said, a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon seems to think so. Now, he said in a TikTok video, the doctor said, y'all, that although Miss Ashanti prides herself on being all natural and looks beautiful before and after, he believes, y'all, that she had a bit of work done. He said, including, y'all, a breast augmentation, a nose job, possibly a tummy tuck, or some liposuction and filler in her lips. And they're saying, y'all, that this is not a good look for her because, honey, the little girls are looking up to Ashanti, and with her priding herself on being all natural and stuff, that she allegedly may not be all natural. And black men like all natural women. Don't y'all? Y'all like natural hair and natural body parts and what have you. So what is it?
Let me tell you something. I don't know not nan dude that's complaining about Ashanti. I don't care what's fake on there. Ain't nothing fake. That ain't no fake. That's all real.
Well, the doctor, a Beverly Hills surgeon, said that, honey, he believes that it's not real. And when Beverly Hills surgeons speak out, everybody listen.
Why
so
does it matter?
I tell you what.
I don't know, Brad, what it matters, but you know, Brad, African-American men, honey, pride themselves on their women being real. I want her to have natural hair and natural this and natural that. And if she's not sporting that, I mean, she'll never get another man.
I don't mind a woman wearing a wig as long as she got some hair up under it.
Yeah, you just got to see her real hair before.
As long as she got a good engine up under that hood, I'm straight.
Right. She just got to let you see it within the first 2-3, about a couple of weeks or so.
I go up under there and check the transmission and check the fluid and check the dandruff or whatever and let the trunk back down. Long as you can wear your wig, long as I know what's up under that hood and stuff.
It don't look like she had no work, though.
And I don't mind no breasts, long as they ain't, if you get like what if some women like have like flat
don't go overboard. That's
don't go
saying.
overboard with it.
What's overboard?
You're going from an A to a double D.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You said an A to a double D?
Yeah, that's overboard.
Yeah. Damn, she can't even walk straight. She got somebody walking behind her holding her up. Yeah, I mean, because
it's like going from a Mini Cooper to a Cadillac.
Man, I'm talking about, man. Yeah. Sometimes it can get too fake. It's like making love to her. You ever made love to a blow-up doll?
Oh.
Man,
No,
I did that
not
thing. I made love to a blow-up doll one time, man.
Wait a minute, stop.
I bit her on the neck and she farted and flew out the window.
Oh, Jesus. All right, moving on, y'all. Another celebrity news, y'all. Khloe Kardashian, y'all, she is choosing, honey, to stick by Tristan Thompson. And she has issues, honey, and she made sure that she issued a cease and desist to the woman, y'all, who claimed that he fathered her son. Now, they're saying Khloe, this league gets upset when rumors are spread about Tristan being unfaithful, but they said the dust has settled, and she said she is standing by her man, and she believed that Tristan was definitely faithful to her. They're saying, honey, she's delusional right now, and the dopamine haven't worn off yet, because she is the craziest woman on earth, knowing that he did cheat on her, but she said she's going to stand by her man, and that this man didn't cheat on her, y'all. So congratulations. And she said she's also hoping to give True a baby brother. She said because they want a healthy baby, her and Tristan, and she wants True to have a baby brother. So she's going to stand by him, and no matter what nobody say, even though the woman said she lied that he cheated with her, but it is what it is, y'all. So let's keep all parties lifted up in prayer, y'all. And then my final story, y'all, they're saying that fans were bewildered, y'all, when Wiz Khalifa posted, y'all, a clip of himself getting, listen to this, y'all, a lace front beard put on his face. Now, they're saying, although Wiz Honey hasn't said why he's wearing the lace front beard, but they're saying that fans assume, y'all, that it's a role coming up for him. But a lot of men are wearing fake hair, beards, and a lot of fake parts, honey. Is that the new thing, y'all? I mean, have y'all ever run into anybody? I mean, Brad and Eve, have y'all ran into any men with anything fake on them or whatever?
Absolutely. I haven't.
You haven't?
What they doing
It's
that?
just been so good, I can't tell.
That's what it is, Brad, because a lot of these men who you think have a full head of hair and their hair is faded down, that is a new age tooth. They have new hair on their head. They have beards. They put on eyebrows. Men do as much as women do when it comes to adding hair. Beijing,
I think it's only a couple.
Beijing was just the beginning, y'all. Beijing was just the beginning. And Ricky, it's far beyond you for your understanding.
They do what they gotta do.
But yes, they put on whole beards like wigs.
Okay.
I ain't seen nobody put on no fake beard. I ain't seen that.
Oh no, you need to look on
I'll
your
send it-
Instagram then. Look on
I'll
Instagram.
send it to you on Instagram.
Just type it in. You right.
Really?
You right. People put on whole heads of hair. Men.
Damn.
Whole
Yeah.
lace
Whole
fronts.
Oh, that's a lot.
Whole lace
And Rick,
front.
they have like 1 inch left behind their ear, and they'll put a whole head on, and they have.
Y'all done seen some of those videos. Yeah, that's.
Get it shaved
braids,
down. Yep. Get a
everything.
fade
You
on
can't
Okay,
that
but
thing.
is it okay for because we accept women doing it? Do women accept? How do y'all feel about men going getting like lace
You know how
front?
we feel, Ricky? The same way y'all feel. As long as you don't leave it on our pillow, it's okay.
Right.
As long as there's no residual. Like if you get in the shower and your hair is now on the towel, we have a problem.
Cause a girl left her eyelash on my bathroom sink, and I took my Nike sandal and I swatted it because I thought it was a spider. I said, "What in the roach is going on here?"
Yeah, some fibers.
You done messed
All
up.
right, the cologne today, y'all, is beautiful taupe. On the hand, you say beautiful taupe, and on the lawn, you say beautiful gray brown. Grayish brown, that's your color for the day, baby.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the team. Real quick, I want to shout out everybody that came out to karaoke last night. Birmingham, everybody that come to the Stardome, I am sorry. Y'all missed a show last night. Chris put on a clinic. It was on, I swear, man, we are coming to a city near you to do karaoke. It was off the doggone chain last night. Thank y'all so much. Everybody that came out to the Arlington Improv last night, the line was wrapped. The line was from the Arlington Improv to Six Flags.
Yes, sir.
And some of the performances was amazing.
And some of them was not. And that's what made it
That's
amazing.
what makes it
the fact
good.
that they thought that it was amazing. We got Miss Janie. We got Chris in the studio. Make some noise. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
My name is Sheena.
You talk to him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you make the bed up?
Have I did it?
God, Chris, let me see.
Hold up, what?
Oh,
That
shit.
was when you took them pictures last night?
Yup.
Chris.
I seen him over there getting it in.
Balling out of control.
Chris guapped up.
Stack, buddy. Get that bread. Get that bread.
Oh, he had him lined up taking them pictures.
Yeah.
I didn't go down there because, see, you didn't say it, and I wasn't going.
That's all right. You good.
I didn't do.
I got you.
Yo,
I got
Hey, how did you like it last night?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah. It kind of like Birmingham. It's crazy. It be like that everywhere, Miss Jane.
Jam packed like that.
Every city we go and do it at, it be packed just like
That's
that.
the reason why Bruce need to let.
And DP come everywhere we go. We went to Orlando, Florida, and did. It was packed.
Shut
Oh yeah, Miss Jane, it be packed. They love karaoke. Chris had his Dallas Cowboy hat on. Chris put on a clinic. Didn't Louis? He put on a clinic. He serenaded the ladies.
Chris built for this, baby.
Oh, it was so jam packed in now.
Miss Janie. So how do you like karaoke in Dallas?
Oh, it was nice, but you know, I always said Birmingham is the best.
I understand that, but it was crazy last night.
Yeah, it was jam packed in there.
Yeah, and the line was round the building.
Yes, Lord.
And Chris, your boy Chris but Chris got on your nerve last night. Why you say that?
Cause he talked too much.
Was he on the phone all night?
Yeah.
Who was he talking to?
I don't know.
So
His
you can
mama and everybody else.
So y'all-
His mama, the sister.
So y'all stand in my apartment. Chris' bedroom is upstairs, and you can hear him talking on the phone all night.
Yeah.
So you didn't get no sleep.
Yeah, I got sleep. I tuned him out.
And what was he talking about? What was he talking about?
I don't know what he was talking about. I couldn't make it out.
Did he ever go to sleep?
Did he go to sleep?
I don't know. I left him talking.
Hey, y'all, coming up next. And what? Yeah, he been on FaceTime all day yesterday. That phone non-stop.
He been on that. All night. When he got in the car, he got talking on telephone.
Oh, to my mama in the morning. He'll say, hey, in the morning, my mama.
That's right, Chris. And what you say, Miss Janie? He what this morning?
Yeah, all the way here.
I had my mom on the morning.
Oh, hush.
Ricky.
Hold on, Chris. Coming up next. Hey, we're gonna talk to Miss Janie. We're gonna talk about what happened last night because I put Miss Janie and Chris on a plane and they have not been getting along. It ain't been going good, and we're gonna have this discussion coming up the day after karaoke. We're gonna be talking about it up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got a lot of drama going on in this whole reality show. So I bought my friend Chris. If you go to Rickey Smiley Morning Show Facebook page, you can see the video. Is that what it's on Rickey Smiley Morning Show Facebook page?
Or on YouTube.
Or on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you can see Chris serenading the ladies at the Arlington Improv, Dallas, Texas last night. But the trip here and the trip to the radio station this morning, it kind of threw Miss Janie out. Miss Janie didn't get any sleep because Chris was up on the phone. I got Chris a cell phone so he could communicate. He will call you 50 times a day. You just have to block him and then unblock him to call him back or whatever. Whatever, because he'll call the hell out of you. But Miss Janie, and you didn't. How many hours of sleep did you get?
I bet you I didn't get 2 good hours.
Of sleep, and you're not used to that. And
I'm
that's
not
why
used
you wouldn't let nobody live with you.
That's right. He couldn't either.
And that's right. So you done put all your grandchildren out.
Yeah.
And you need to shout out Bookie where she won't be mad at me.
Shout out to Bookie for what?
Well, she won't be mad at me because you came to Dallas and we didn't tell Bookie. You know, Bookie don't play.
Bookie don't take care of me.
Okay, well, you need to shout out Bookie and Janisha.
Well, okay, Bookie, you know you don't take care of me.
Oh God, don't do her like that.
How come I won't?
Okay, you do.
I'm not obligated to nobody but the Lord.
You're not obligated to who?
I'm not obligated to nobody but the Lord.
But the Lord. You're not obligated to me?
But what? You get off, you flucerates me.
Flucerates you?
Yeah, you flucerates me.
My God, word of the day, flucerates.
Yeah, he flucerates me.
Don't say it no more, Miss Jane. Proper. Don't say it no. Now, Chris, who
They trying to sabotage my name.
Trying to satellize your name.
She right. She's wrong, but she's right. Chris, now who is all these people you talking to on the phone?
My mom in the morning.
Okay, we understand you talked to your mom in the morning, but who is all these people you had on FaceTime yesterday?
My friends.
All your friends?
Yes.
So you can eat, if I had to make you turn the phone off where you could eat your dinner last night.
I never did that turn off.
Huh?
I never did that turn off.
You turned it off?
Yeah.
Okay, but Chris, you be on the phone all night. What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna tell my friends.
So hold on, to all your fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell them, and fans, I'm gonna do for my food. What's it call me?
Oh, so all your fans calling you.
Yeah.
So you give everybody. What you say, Miss Janie?
He calls them.
So he gets his fans' phone numbers and calls them.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Lord, how much I can stay on the phone like that?
Hold on. Let's be honest. Miss Janie, you got that little flip phone that you keep in your bra.
I sure do.
Okay, you been on the phone. You be on it a lot. You was talking on, we 30,000 feet in the air, and you took your phone out and tried to call somebody and threw your phone off. And they told you that you don't supposed to be on the phone on the airplane, but we 30,000 feet in the air, and you took your phone out looking over the top of your glasses. Now, who is you calling while we on the plane and you talking about Chris?
I was trying to call up my friend Cal Cal.
That's your way of shouting her out right now.
That's right.
Okay, but why you wait till we get up in the air to call her and thought that the folks had turned your phone off?
Cause she my friend.
Okay, but you can't talk on the phone. There's no phone signal.
Because I didn't know. I I've been talking on my phone.
Okay, but you 30,000 feet up in the air on the
I don't care how far up I am. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay, but you can't. You don't supposed to talk. That's against the FCC regulations for you to talk on your cell phone because you'll mess up the stuff in the cockpit with the pilots and the plane could go down.
Well, you messed it up.
Messing it up how? Yeah, you can't talk on the phone on the plane. Now tell them about last night. Now, what was your favorite? Who did you enjoy? DP did a good job.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah,
oh,
DP
yes, he did.
He has the answer to call Tyrone. Had to represent for the fella. We're going to let him come on the show. We should have had him to come in because he in town. We should have had him to come in and sing. And Chris, what was the song you were singing?
Oh, Lord.
Somebody calling his phone right now.
See that?
Chris Brown. Chris Brown, I lay you down.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Chris Brown what?
Lay it down.
Yeah, lay it down.
Super Dad, you got that? Can you pull that up right quick? Chris Brown. and his
Take
name of the
you
song?
down. It's take you down.
Take it down.
And what inspired that song? What made you want to sing that song?
My fans like the song.
You like the song? Your fans like the song?
Yeah.
And we got Luell that's been driving Chris and Michelle. What has it been like? What has he experienced, Luell? Luell picked me up from the airport, and we've been together over 10 years. Luell, what's going on with the phone and Miss Janie and Chris?
I'm not too sure if I'm a driver or a referee.
So what's been happening, Luell? What's been happening? Tell me.
Chris tell me to pull over so he can talk to his friends. Pull over on the side of the freeway.
Well, who did?
Hey, buddy.
And all them cars up and down the road like that, and folks flying on.
Say what? Talking to Mike, Miss Janie?
He ought to get somewhere. Don't you buy him another phone,
So we're gonna play Chris. Can we sing a little bit of Chris Brown?
Yeah.
No.
I can play it, Super. Hold on, Miss Janie. Let the man turn it up.
Ladies, check us out, ladies.
Say what, ladies? Say what?
Hey, ladies, check us out.
Come on, Chris.
Here we are, alone in this room.
Stop, Rock T.
Just know, understand.
Come on, Chris. Come through, Chris.
Come
on, Chris. Come through, Chris. Sing it.
Come on, Chris. Baby, come inside. Program, love the sound and say, now you down. I'll take you down.
All right, y'all. What you think, Miss Janie? What? Y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Miss 84 years old, and that's your favorite song right there.
That's right.
Love on Top.
That's right.
Oh man, that song right there. That's just a great song. She modulates in 5 different keys. All musicians out there that understand and that study music know that that's a bad record. The only other person did it in the song was probably Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she hit those high notes, but she'd go to 5 different key changes and she modulate each time.
I think a lot of people underestimate Beyonce's level and range.
Right.
They get so caught up in her entertainment factor on stage.
Right.
But she can sing, man.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. So how did that song make you feel every morning we played it? You wait for us to play that song. You wake up with
I
this.
sure do.
So what time do you wake up in the morning?
4 o'clock.
And you turn how many radios you have on in your house?
3.
3 radios. One, and where are the radios?
1 in the bathroom, 1 in my bedroom, and 1 in the hallway.
In the hallway. So you listen to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Every morning.
And you went from the hip hop station to R&B.
That's right.
You followed us.
That's right.
84 years old.
Yeah.
Shout out all the senior citizens that's out there making it happen. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, real quick, man, we want to give a big shout out to Jonathan Lee. John Lee, we call him John Lee, $1 billion barber, who originally brought Chris to the comedy club, and shout him out, man. Thank him for always supporting everything, bringing Chris to karaoke. And y'all can follow one of the best barbers in the country, $1 billion barber. You can follow him on Instagram, man. That's one. I mean, he do all kind of designer haircuts. Just want to shout him out because he the one introduced me to Chris, and he help Chris and play like a big brother, father role model to Chris, who don't have a father. And I want to let everybody know, Chris thank his mother, Miss Monica Smith, for allowing him to come to Dallas, Texas, and spend time with us and trusting us with our son. So shout out to Chris, John Lee, and Miss Monica Smith. Thank you so much, and we have really enjoyed Chris, and we had a good time. All right, y'all, the front page is being brought to you by Indeed. Are you looking to hire? Indeed will help you speed up the process. They have 135 skills tests to help you find the right candidates faster. Visit Indeed.com/credit. 27 minutes after the hour. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. President Joe Biden has announced a national month of action as a part of his plan to get 70% of the U.S. adult population at least vaccinated by July the 4th. Now, the administration is partnering with Black-owned barbershops and beauty salons, pharmacies, the YMCAs, major companies like DoorDash, Kroger, Major League Baseball, and incentives include free beer, free childcare, gift cards, groceries, and a chance to win a cruise or Super Bowl tickets. Meanwhile, things are getting back to normal at the JBS, the world's largest meat processing company, after a cyber attack. Officials say Russia was behind the attack, and President Biden says that the White House is looking closely at retaliation. Meanwhile, hackers linked to China breached computer systems inside New York's major transit agency. Now, also in world news, a deal has been announced yesterday to form a new governing coalition in Israel, clearing the way for the removal of Benjamin Netanyahu as prime minister. And finally, a happy birthday goes out to the First Lady, Miss Jill Biden. Jill Biden is celebrating her 70th birthday today with President Biden at their beach house in Delaware. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can follow me on all social media at Eva Marcille. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Let's talk NBA playoffs, man. How about them Dallas Mavericks? They beat the Clippers. They lead the series 3-2. Shout out to Luka Doncic. That's a bad man out there. 42 points. 42 points. Man, let me tell you something. The Clippers, they going to get put away in Game 6 if they don't win Game 6. Because if they force Game 7, then the Mavericks going to be in trouble. Because you don't want to go to Game 7 with Kawhi Leonard. Rick, come on, dog. Rick just put something in my face. Atlanta Hawks advance to the next round, man. They're going to be playing the Philadelphia 76ers. Go on, man. Shout out to Utah Jazz. They also send Memphis to the crib. Utah advanced to the next round. They'll wait for the winner of Mavericks and the Clippers, man. So shout out to legendary basketball head coach from the Duke Blue Devils, man, Mike Krzyzewski. How do I say his name? Krzyzewski. Yeah. I never can say his name right. That's why we call him Coach K, man. Yeah. One of the greatest to ever do it. Retiring after the 2022 season. 42 seasons as a coach, winning as coach in Division I men's basketball history, 5 national titles, man. So it's going down real big, man. That's all I got for sports right now, man. Rick, what's this, dog? Get this straight. Oh, this. Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. All right, Brad, got your hot spot. Brad, what up?
Well, What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Yandy Smith and her husband, Mendeecees, are still finding it hard to get on the same page in their marriage after his prison release. On a recent episode of Couples Retreat, Mendeecees even walked out on his wife as she expressed feeling uncelebrated and unsupported by him. She said, "It's something that I feel like in Mendeecees, if he builds me up too much, he'll feel like I'm too big-headed, or I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him and I'll leave. I can get an award from one of the top black organizations." Mendeecees, who thought that they were only supposed to be talking about his grievances with Yandy, immediately cut her off, calling the session super duper dumb and storming off of the couch. So Mendeecees' tantrum done sparked a lot of comments from fans who thought he was missing the point of the counseling session. Previously, he revealed that he didn't know if he would be able to hold his wife down if she had gone to prison the way he did for a while he was gone for like 4 whole years. Now these new issues are sparking concern from fans who are questioning whether or not Yandy should stay in the marriage at all. Any comments on this situation?
Yeah, I think people underestimate how much of an effect that type of a separation has on a couple. Because I know couples.
How much time did you do?
I only did 18 months, but it's it was good though. I mean, it was
but you did federal though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it was. I was married at the time, but it wasn't enough time to really affect my thing, because my wife was kind of glad that I was away for because I'm nerve wracking. I get on people's nerves.
Right.
So she was like, it was a relief. But
you know what though,
Brad, for 4 years, that's a lot. That's a lot to recover from.
Yeah, it's a lot to recover from. But sometimes those guys leave somebody independent. They want to, so they just make problems at home.
I don't think I don't think
that's
the problem.
Well, you never know.
And when she got used to kind of living and being on her own without him, that's an adjustment for him to come back and take over in the house again.
Well, be nice though, damn it. She held him down.
She had to be on her own and take care of the kids and make money to pay the bills and do all kind of stuff to make sure that everything stayed afloat while he was gone, and send him money probably while he was in there. So that wasn't an easy job. So I remember him saying he would look at the Instagram and see her out partying, but she said that's not what was going on inside. But she had to host events and do stuff to make money. To bring in money. So maybe I think he feels like she didn't pay him enough attention in there, but she couldn't be on the phone 24/7 because she had to work and sell products and network and be out. So it's a hard pill to swallow, because when you in there, because I've been in there, it's hard when you feel like your folks is out partying and chilling and you in there wanting to talk to them, but it's just something you got to deal with because you did whatever you did to have to be in there. So anyway, that's Lord.
Gary, how long was you locked up?
Oh, I was only locked up a day or two?
No,
I was only
you was
a
locked
day
up
or
2 or
two.
3 times, right?
No, I'm talking about when we talked about it on the radio, and one of the listeners went and bailed you out.
Yeah, so it was only a day or two, honey. So I ain't had time to miss nobody and stuff.
And what was you locked up for?
What was I locked up for? Traffic tickets, I think it was, and they stopped me and he put me in jail, and they put me through the whole
Did they put your handcuffs
process.
in the front or the back?
He had, but you know what I asked? He put them in the front. I asked him.
Yeah, that's what right. Because he recognized you from the morning show.
Yeah, so he put them in the front. But you know what? I did not know police cars didn't have back seats. They don't have back seats.
So you had to sit sideways in the back of the police car.
Yeah, and it was a hard seat, too. And you had to sit back there. I was like, they don't have a back seat.
That wasn't the first hard.
They don't have back seats.
I tell you what. That day I went to jail. That was crazy because I called the police on the couple that was in apartment number 8. I was in apartment number 1. They had been stealing people checks.
Yeah.
And then they go and get IDs made writing checks. And then I didn't know that I had a warrant, and they had $1,000 reward, but I didn't know that they had bailed out of jail and they were just out on bail. They had already, and I went and tried to win the $1,000 and called the police, and I had this chick over there. And I was young, 23. I'm finna get $1,000. I'm thinking I'm turning in, and he was like, "Yeah, you got a warrant for your arrest." And my boy George Fleming was over there, and George laid out in the middle of the parking lot. He was laughing. The police was laughing over 2 black police officers, and they was rolling. And look, they didn't put the handcuffs on this. They just go and get in the back seat, Rick. We done already called it in. And so when we pulled into the gate, we got down there to the police station, he kind of looked back there and just handed me the cup and said, "You know the routine. Go on, put them all down."